My name is Panjawalana and I'm from 10th Science 1, lesson number 27. Now I will present historical recount about Crusade. The Crusade between East Islam and West Christianity were caused by many factors, such as religion, politics, and social economy. It all began in 170, when Jerusalem was taken by the Seljuks from Turkey. And in 171, Diagones, the Greek emperor, was defeated and imprisoned in Manzikert. This is combated by the rules of the Seljuk, who regulate and tighten the pilgrim of Christians to Jerusalem. They encouraged Christians to regain their freedom by winning from the hands of Muslims. 195, Emperor Alexius Comnenus asked Pope Urban II to inflame the spirit of the Crusade to Christians in Europe. To unite the force, he called for war in order to subdue the Turks in the east which were controlled by Muslims. In March 195, at the Council of Piacenza, an ambassador was sent by the Byzantine Emperor Alexius Comnenus, asking for help to defend his kingdom against Seljuks. While at the Council of Clermont, Pope Urban II asked all Christians to join the struggle against Seljuk Turkey. Pope Urban II gave guarantees to anyone who took part in the crusade. They will go to the heaven and have sins in their past. After descending to war, the crusade defeated the great Turkish army at Dorylaeum and at Antioch. They finally marched on Jerusalem with a small portion of the remaining troops. They captured Jerusalem and created a small crusade state what was part of the Kingdom of Jerusalem. These defeats caused Pope Eugenius III to drag another crusade on March 1145. The new crusade was supported by various pressures, the most famous being a burnout of Clairvaux. French and German troops under the leadership of King Louis VII and Conrad III marched to Jerusalem in 1147, but failed to achieve the great success. In 1115, the two great leaders returned to their country empty-handed. 1187, Salahuddin al-Ayyubi success in capturing Jerusalem after winning the crusade at the Battle of Hattin. The Pope Gregory VII also called for a third crusade, which was immediately welcomed by the King Richard I of England, Holy Roman Emperor Frederick I, and King Philip II of France. The crusade success in defeating the Muslim near Arsuf, and success approached Jerusalem. However, due to inadequate food and water supplies, the Third Crusade ended with the failure of Christian force to take Jerusalem. Richard left the crusade after holding a ceasefire with Salahuddin. This crusade is sometimes called the King Crusade. Pope Gregory VII died before seeing the end of this crusade. The Fourth Crusade was started in 1202 by Pope Innocent III with the intention of invading the Holy Land through Egypt. This war also became a vehicle for the political ambition of Doge Enrico Dandolo from Venice to expand Venice's power in Near East and break away from Byzantium. Even the Crusade made a contract with him, but did not have the funds to pay for the fleet and the terms they had contract. Dandolo also asked them to defer the crusade to Byzantium, with the city of Zara as the initial guarantee. Pope Innocent III, who was shocked by the incident, immediately excommunicated them all. Even so, They resumed siege in April 1204. This time Constantinople was successfully looted, church was robbed, and many residents were killed. Through procession, praise, and preaching, the church seeks to hold a crusade again. In 1215, the Fourth Lateran Council formulated a plan for the restoration of the Holy Land. In the first phase, the crusade from Hungary, Austria joined forces with the King of Jerusalem and the Prince of Antioch of retake Jerusalem in 170. The crusade achieved the extraordinary achievement after successfully besieging Damietta in Egypt in 1219. However, under the instead of Papal Legate Pelagius, they continued their stupid attack on Cairo, and the blockade of Sultan al-Ayyubiyah al-Kamil forced them to surrender and beg a truce.
Through the procession, prayer, and preaching, the Kurds struggled to return the crusade. In 1215, the Fourth Lateran Council formulated a plan to restore the Holy Land. In the first phase, the Crusaders from the mountains, Austria joined forces with the King of Jerusalem and the Prince of Antioch to retake Jerusalem in 1217. In the second phase, the army achieved an extraordinary feat of success on besieging Damietta in Egypt in 1219. But underneath the Papal Legatus Pelagius, they continue their attack on Cairo and the blockade of Sultan Ayyubiyah al-Kamil's troops asked for help to request and hold a ceasefire. After repeatedly breaking his oath in the crusade, Emperor Fritz II was excommunicated by Pope Gregory IX in 1228, but he sailed from Brindisi, landed on Palestine, and through diplomacy he achieved unexpected success. Al-Kamil gave Jerusalem, Nazareth, and Bethlehem to the Crusaders for a period of 10 years. In return, Friedrich promised to protect Al-Kamil from all enemies, even if they were Christians. After this quiet period, the Baron Crusaders. These were an attempt by King Thibaud I of Navarre in 1239 and 1240, which began with the call of Pope Gregory IX to reunite the Crusaders in July 1239. After the ceasefire ended, beside Thibaud, Peter von Drugs, Hug V of Bourgogne, and other French nobles also participated in it. They arrived at Akko on September 12. After the November defeat in Gaza, Thibaud arranged two treaties, one with the Ayyubids from Egypt. This agreement made some aristocrats unhappy, and Thibaud returned to Europe afterwards. The papal interest, represented by the Templars, broke conflict with Egypt in 1243. In the following year, Warsan troops who were summoned by Al-Kamil's son Al-Adil invaded Jerusalem. The Crusaders, with a combination of Franks and Bedouin mercenaries, were still defeated by the Baibars of the Warsmen trip within 48 hours. This battle is considered by many historians as a death knell for Christian countries. As a part of this crusade, Louis IX of France continued to organize crusades against Egypt until 1254. The Eighth Crusade was organized by Louis IX in 1270, who sailed from Aigues Mortes to help the remnants of the Crusaders states on Syria. However, the crusade was instead diverted to Tunis, where Louis spent his last 2 months before dying. For his efforts, Louis later became a saint. The city of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, was named for him. This crusade was sometimes broken into the 8th and 9th crusades. The result of this crusade was the loss of Christian power in Syria, although Christians were permitted to live peacefully in the region. Now that was a period of the crusade and its explanation. The Crusades had a large influence on the European Middle Age, especially the contact between Muslim and Christians in various fields of knowledge such as science, medicine, and architecture.